Alrighty, so thank you so much for joining me on my YouTube channel. This is going to be a reading for my single cancers for January 2020. This is going to be a general forecast, so definitely make sure that you're using a level of discernment. And if you are someone who does want more of a personal message, that's going to be completely accurate for you and only you, definitely make sure you check out my information listed below to book with me personally. So we're going to go ahead and get straight into it. This is going to be kind of a singles forecast for what you guys can expect to happen in January 2020. And if you're interested in knowing what's going to happen for you, stay tuned. So the first thing we're going to cover, Cancers, is going to be the reason for why you may be currently single. Okay. And we do have the appreciation card in the Chariot. So for a lot of you, this is self-appreciation. This is taking time to really appreciate being lonely. Not lonely like, oh, I need someone, but lonely in the aspect of, oh, I don't need to be in a relationship right now to feel content. I don't need to have people around me that may project toxicity into my life if I do invest my energy into that. And a lot of you, this is like understanding your worth as well, like wanting somebody who is going to appreciate you for everything that you have to offer. And a lot of you are not trying to settle. This is also for a lot of you, you could be even waiting on somebody particularly to appreciate what you have to offer and to actually take things to the next level with you as well. This could be an ex, this could be somebody who you've dated, and not really, like, you guys didn't really take things to the next level, but you guys dated and you may have felt like, well, the person didn't, treat you right when you guys were in the talking stages. Clarifying that I do have the Two of Swords. So this is also you guys been in a space of not knowing what the hell to do with a situation that you've been trying to move on from for some time. This is possibly, again, a connection where you may have been dating this person and they were talking to someone else, so you could have found out about it, especially if they did keep it away from you. This could be you actually being in a relationship with them and they cheated on you, or just you talking to somebody and they just started avoiding you out of nowhere for whatever reasons and not really telling you. A lot of you, you're waiting to figure out information in regards to that, and what exactly is really happening. Now, when it comes to the blockages that may be currently happening in your love life right now, keeping you from getting new love, I do have the action card clarified by the Nine of Cups. So this is you guys taking action on exactly what you want. You could be in this stage of kind of like, well, I'm not going to do anything about this situation. It's out of my control. Or you could be just waiting on somebody else to take the action instead of you actually doing it. And this is putting you in a space of, having to wait. But with the Nine of Cups, if you're wanting somebody in particular, then this is you actually going out there and getting it instead of just sitting back, because this person is not going to just wait around forever, especially if this is a fire sign, an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. You definitely need to look at what is holding you back, or for some of you, what is actually holding you onto this person, especially if it has been stagnant for some time and it's been issues in the past. This is also releasing any toxicity from the past as well that makes you kind of scared to go out there and date. Now, when it comes to how to find new love, I do have the walking away card clarified by the Ace of Swords. So this is understanding why somebody walked away. This is getting your own sense of clarity, especially if somebody didn't give that to you when they did stop talking to you randomly, or what else, where you guys had an argument and you don't know how it ended up to you guys kind of splitting up. This is understanding it on your own terms and also just being clear-headed about it and why it needed to happen. For others of you, this is setting yourself free from a situation that you're not even completely happy with, and just being real with yourself that the only way things are going to shift is when you walk away. All right, clarifying that I do have the Knight of Cups. So again, this could be walking away from a situation or even getting clarity when it comes to somebody who's inconsistent emotionally. One second they come towards you wanting to express how they feel. Next second they pull away, and this makes you feel like, well, what the hell? And for a lot of you, this may be you needing to realize that this person may just want attention, and that may be why they keep doing that. Now, when it comes to what you do need to avoid, I do have the Healer of Ages and the Lovers. So this is trying to heal a situation from your past that's not conducive for you. If you've been out of that situation and it's been for your highest good, like it's been beneficial for your highest good, not going back to it is going to be your best bet, especially if you don't want to be put back into a third party situation. For a lot of you, that was the problem before. And you need to also take in consideration of your own personal healing before you actually go back into the dating world. Because for some of you, if you did go through like a cheating situation, it still may make you a little defensive, and a little reserved to give as much as yourself as you can to a relationship. So you want to make sure you're completely over that before you go any further. Another thing I am seeing as well, if you're the type of person to where you get a whole bunch of readings before you date somebody, I wouldn't do that either. I would say just pick one reader or healer and get information on the person and be done. But if you go to a whole gang of readers, I feel like that's going to confuse you emotionally, and that's going to like make it hard for you to make a decision. So that's for somebody out there who does that. Somebody needs to hear that, okay? Now, when it comes to the outcome of January 2020 for your love life, we do have the cornucopia card clarified by the 8 of Wands. So there is going to definitely be some blessings that fly in randomly for a lot of you. Again, if you're really putting yourself in a space of like attracting new people into your life, you're definitely going to attract new people. For a lot of you, this may be a connection that's very fruitful. Whoa, six of Wands, excuse me. The Lovers, for a lot of you, you're going to have a very successful relationship that's going to come in this month, but you're going to be scared on where the hell this came from or if it's even going to be good for you. For a lot of you, what I will say is definitely roll with it. I wouldn't rush into anything, but understand that you are going to have somebody come towards you. For some of you as well, this could be communication from somebody who could be kind of successful. They may have their money together, or they may have, some sort of notoriety in some sort of way. And for a lot of you, you're going to have to make a head over heart decision about whether or not you're going to engage that communication, especially if this is somebody who you didn't particularly date, but this is just like having some issues with getting to that point. Others of you, this is just your energy where it's like you may be coming off a little defensive. So be careful. Be careful because you may scare the person off. Now, when it comes to just the overall energy for you, for my Cancer, we do have release your ex. It says the time has come to clear your energy. And we also have getting to know each other. And it says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So yeah, there's definitely some past energy that's showing up here for a lot of you. The reason why you haven't been able to date is because of what you went through, or you just been thinking about your ex a lot. Okay. But there is somebody who you are going to have a chance to get to know this month. Like I said, with this connection, you want to definitely take your time. I wouldn't rush into anything. And for a lot of you, what I will say is don't let your career be the main focus to where you don't give yourself a chance to experience love or experience joy at this moment. Okay. But yeah, there's definitely something new that's coming in for a lot of my Cancers. You guys definitely need to keep an eye out. Now, the advice card I pulled for you, we do have trust, and it says transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So instead of being in like sadness or, wishing that you and your ex were in communication right now, understand that there's a reason for everything. And that transformation is going to occur in your love life. You just need to accept the terms of what the situation is and allow things to fall into place. A lot of times we cannot force the universe to make things the way that we want it to be when they have a bigger plan for us. So if this is a situation that's not good for you anyways, you don't want the universe to keep bringing it back into your life just because you want to, screw your own life up. The universe is doing what's in your highest good, not what is, emotionally comforting to us. Because you could be emotionally comfortable in a toxic situation all day, So I'm going to stop here. Thank you so much, Cancers, for watching this. I really, really hope that you were able to take something from this reading. If you did, please make sure you thumbs up. Leave a butterfly to let me know that you stayed this long in the reading or the video. And again, if you do want a personal message, my information will be listed below for you in the description box as well as the comment section. And I will see each and every one of you in the next one. Bye, Cancers.